I give up. Logic has left the chat. That's out.
Jessica has a really simple question. Hey, Morton, are you superstitious? Are you a superstitious person?
Wow. I am the opposite of superstitious.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I believe I have self-determination, and if you don't think that you have any effect on what's happening around you, then you'd be superstitious. But if you think you can affect the outcome of something with your actions or beliefs, then you can't be superstitious because it takes away, it steals from you free will to make a decision.
I feel like you described it just the opposite way, because that would mean you have the power to change something because you do change something.
Based on a ritual that's not connected to anything other than a greater power deciding what's going to happen to you. If I don't do this ritual, this won't happen. So I need to adjust the spirits or whatever. What force, if you don't do that superstition, causes something bad to happen? If you don't wear the jersey and the team loses, do you have a supernatural force? No. Then it's external. And if that external force is deciding what's happening, then you don't have any say in it. Right?
I guess that's what you believe. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, man, because
that's just logic.
If I wear a jersey to like my team's game, like they lose, dude. So like I don't wear the jersey. Like I don't know what it is, and shame on me for feeling like I'm the center of the universe.
Now,
but
is
like,
that 100% that happens?
100%, yeah.
So you are in control of teams winning or losing. Why aren't you making bets placed on that?
I really should.
You could bet against the team and wear that jersey, right?
I really should. If I was a bet man.
Listen, if you really believe that, you would say, I know I can affect the outcome of this game. They will lose if I wear a jersey, and I bet $1 million against my team, and I'm going to wear the jersey. Watch, I'm about to be a millionaire. That's how you know you don't fully believe it.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't fully have $1 million, but
okay, how much money could you bet? If you could bet and you were going to make a lot of money, how much money could you get your hands on?
That's
if
the
it was
thing.
an absolutely sure thing.
That's the thing. Like, if it was an absolutely sure thing, maybe like 10,000.
Okay.
10,000.
I know, and that's a lot of money.
That's
I'm
a
not
lot
saying
of
it's
money.
not. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not wagging my finger at that. But
Like,
what
if
I'm
I
saying
knew I
is-
was going to win, then yeah.
Well,
for
you
sure.
do know because you're superstitious, and 100% of the time when you wear that, see what I mean?
I just don't like
It's
gambling, but yeah.
You don't really believe it.
I mean, I do, but I do, though. I do.
Well,
I
if you do
genuinely
believe it, then you ought to place bets and make a ton of money.
And this is why I don't watch sports with Rick. I just won't wear a jersey around him. I can't watch sports around him. But, yes, I am
because
superstitious.
logic has entered the chat. That's why. Superstitious is the absence of logic.
Oh, man, I am such a superstitious person. Are you kidding me? On Friday the 13th, I will never fly. I accidentally once booked a flight for my mom on a Friday the 13th, literally canceled it. I didn't even have, like, the guarantee for the money back.
So what happens on that day?
You could die. Quite literally, you could die. It's the worst day to fly or do anything that's, to say, out of the ordinary that you would normally do.
Based on what statistic?
There are statistics out there for Friday the 13th, which is really strange, yeah.
That say it's the worst day to fly, like most
say
tragedies happen that day?
They say strange tragedies happen to like common people that are like, oh, you know, I normally don't take this route, but that day you did. That would be the time that something could happen.
Really?
So
I never
just
heard of
avoid
that.
it at all costs.
Yeah, I don't know if that's Friday the 13th.
If a black cat crosses the road, I'm going the opposite direction. It's bad luck.
Oh, you're like OG superstitious.
Yeah, I don't put my purse on the floor. It means you will not be financially successful, or you will lose money, like you're leaving it quite literally on the floor.
My grandmother used to always say that.
I mean, there are so many things that just happen in my brain that I automatically think about, and I just do it or don't do it or avoid it.
Not collected to logic at all. Just no logic whatsoever. July 17th is the worst day to fly.
Sure.
Statistically, July 17th. So avoid July 17th, not Friday the 13th.
I didn't say, well, Friday the 13th is if you are somebody who doesn't do something regularly, and then that's the day that you decide to do something abnormal, is when something bad could happen to you.
Well, but the other people are flying on those days and nothing's happening. Statistically, almost never. So that doesn't make any sense.
But maybe that's for you. But it's
You're the
to
only
each individual
person that Friday
right?
the 13th applies to?
Well, no, it's not something so if I frequently fly, like on those days, and I had forever, then I wouldn't be superstitious about it. But if you go out, even if it's skydiving or you're doing something abnormal that day that's not a part of a regular routine, that's when it would get you.
But then But then,
if that makes sense.
There are people that don't fly very often that fly on Friday the 13th often because whenever it happens, there are thousands of flights that day, and nothing ever happens to them.
It does. I mean, it has in the past. I'm sure if you
there's
Google
no statistical
articles on Friday the 13th deaths and things like that, absolutely.
They're saying these people caused this to happen. There's no logic. I'm sorry. There's no logic to that. That's called correlation, not causation. They didn't cause it to happen. It happened to occur when they flew. But you could say, you know what? People that wore blue shorts caused plane crashes.
Maybe.
Because there are some people that fly. All right, well, I see what I'm dealing with.
Maybe, man. Maybe.
I give up. I give up. Logic has left the chat. That's out.